I have salutations, this is Something Fawful, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we started the Goron mines, and in this episode, we're gonna continue it. And this is the idiot cutscene I was thinking about last time, where it's like, hey, by the way, there's a button here, you idiot. Yeah, it's very modern Zelda, where they basically blatantly tell you what to do. I mean, a lot of them have that problem these days, and I'm gonna continue breaking barrels pointlessly as we roll down this hill. Yeah, anyway, this guy, die. And yeah, I can kill him in 2 moves, and there's a keys. So let's kill the keys, because it's a keys. And then we want to kill these guys, because they're gonna get in our way otherwise. And then we can do that, and I'm gonna do that to him, and then let him get up and just kind of like kill him. But yeah. So now that we've killed them, we can hit this switch with our iron boots and continue onward. Yes, we will. And now that we've gotten introduced to that mechanic, we're getting introduced to moving ones, the ones that can pick you up from a distance. And for some reason, sorry about that muting there. For some reason, the cranes, what was I even gonna say? I don't even remember. I'm just checking where the third route leads. Okay, back here. I've been here before, I believe. Yeah, I've been here before. So where we actually want to go, like... Oh, I was gonna say, for some reason my iron boots seem to have de-equipped automatically, so I re-equipped them. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, here, there's 2 of these guys. Let's, kill them as usual in our usual method. And, grab their spoils of war. Because why not? Anyway, once you hit on this, of course a cutscene's gonna trigger and another crane's gonna come and lift us up. Can you spin attack with the... Okay, apparently you can. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's, apparently use that on that thing and then kill that guy in. Oh yeah, I finally did it. I love it when Link does that after you win a sword fight. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and break some stuff, and I want that money. And yeah, we got a blue ruby. It's worth 5 rupees. Yes. So let's break some more stuff. I'm surprised I actually managed to go a whole episode without getting a blue rupee. It's actually kind of long. Anyway, yeah. I know apparently they fixed that in Skyward Sword, and then caused the exact same problem with the Elden Orange stuff, which is kind of funny. I don't know, like, you don't need to remind us every time we open the game what something does. Anyway, these Tektites in this game can take a rather surprising amount of hits. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of let him get close and then spin attack him, which is rather powerful on them anyway. Anyway, where we actually have to go this time is first of all over here and down, because clearly there's something here. A nice, easy to get key, which is required, so you do have to actually get this chest. Anyway, let's go back to the surface so we can breathe again, which is nice. And then we want to go over here. I don't believe there's anything else really in this room we need. And we want to push those out of our way, so we can go in here and get back to the surface again, where there's some boxes floating on the water. Again, you can push them and grab them if you want, but I don't really care. I don't know why I'm bothering to OCD break everything right now, but I seem to. Anyway, yeah, let's go over here and just kind of break some more barrels. Because unlike in some other games, Link is strong enough to break a barrel with his sword. Though I guess in that game Link was like generally called weaker than like the average Link, which is kind of weird. But that's okay. I don't know. I am an idiot. I think we just established that. I thought I was closer than I was. Yeah, these controls sometimes are kind of weird. What way you have to push when you're upside down to go what way? Like I don't know. It's like it's not inverted, except sometimes it is. Anyway, now we get introduced to a new version of the mechanic slightly, which is the magnet thing being sideways, because that makes a huge difference in how this works. I know I really never showed off why this is the puzzle that you have to go all this way when the door's all the way down there, but basically now what we can do is jump off, put our boots on mid-flight, and then you can iron boot magnet, which a mechanic that's really, well, as per a lot of these Zelda games these days, is really blown off after the dungeon that introduced it. Anyway, we can break this, and that was way too close. I am really glad I didn't grab that ledge, because I would have had to go all the way around, and we got another red rupee. Anyway, what we want to do is hit this switch, and it's going to open that for us, and so, I'm actually going to wait it out, because apparently the timer started in that cutscene. So I'm going to hit it again, and now I'm going to jump down, and I'm going to have like plenty of time to get in here. Anyway, there's these guys, and there's also Beamoses, which, apparently are never going to notice me, so I'm just going to kind of run over here, because this is, ow, where I'm supposed to go. So let's go up here, shall we? As I am on fire, which doesn't really make a difference, because you don't take extra damage if you stay on fire in this game. So why can you put yourself out? I don't know. I don't know if you could actually take extra damage in Ocarina of Time where that mechanic started either, actually. Anyway, up here we have a very easy to get piece of heart. Like, I've got both of them in this dungeon already. So where we're actually supposed to go is to get up here and just kind of go the other way around, because we're get introduced to another thing that this dungeon tends to do, which will really come into play after we fight the mini boss actually and get the dungeon item, because spoiler alert, this dungeon has an item. I mean, who would have saw that coming? But anyway, we can cut this rope and have this fall. Now that's actually kind of useful, and it's a good thing we picked up that key in the other half of this room, because otherwise we wouldn't have a key. Anyway, they'll seriously remind me of the water globule bottles from the other game. Anyway, that crystal was what you use if you have to go back because you didn't get the key. Anyway, yeah, they remind me of the water bottles from the Dragon Roost Cavern in Wind Waker, which I guess makes sense considering I think this is the same mountain on a different timeline, if you ask me. Anyway, we're gonna have this room, which there's a lot of those moblin guys. I don't even know if they're moblins, but them guys all the way over there. I don't know, they're kind of like orc-like, if you ask me. Anyway, ogre, or whatever it's called. That's what they remind me of. Anyway, we want to just kind of, we can't, oh, we can climb on this? That's kind of, I guess it's not that random since we had to earlier in the game, but, and it's the same texture. But, basically, my advice at this point is to seek cover, because they're not going to be that easy to take out, and I believe we want to not go this way, because there's absolutely nothing for us over here. It's been a while. This room is big. And there's a ladder here in case you fall in the water down there. And it is just water down there. And well, yeah, I'm just going to keep taking cover from these guys because I need a key over there. So let's go this way. And there's a Beamos. Yeah, there's a little chest, which I think has a key in it. Yes, it does. So I'm done in this room for now, I guess. Yeah, this is the room that I really remember that I was saying about coming back to a room. It's this one. Because right now, you can't really do much against those guys. So let's go in here and, yeah. This room, I'm trying to remember it. Oh, yeah, I know where we are. Basically, we want to go, we can't get to that door from here. You just can't. It's not going to happen. Not a chance. Okay, so where we want to go is onto this and just be patient. Have patience. Don't be a reckless idiot, as I tend to be. Anyway, I'm going to be a reckless idiot and go the rest of the way all at once. But if you're having trouble with that, be patient. I thought I saw a switch down here. That's why I went down there. Anyway, we're actually going to go into another one of these little rooms that's off the beaten path and doesn't seem to really lead anywhere. And we're going to get another Goron Elder. Yay. And, yeah, there's like random little chairs here that are like designed clearly for humans, not Gorons. Which is kind of weird. Anyway, let's talk. And he's going to be, yeah, good job making it here. And he's Gore something or other. Anyway, he's gonna give us another key shard, so we now have 2/3 of the boss key. Yeah, it's kind of weird having to get fractions of the boss key. I don't know if any other games did this before or have done it since, actually. But basically, we're gonna be going to get the dungeon item next. We just have to talk to the guard and he'll give it to us. And yeah, basically, we want to we want to basically stop the guy who's the patriarch from destroying everything now that he's consumed by evil. I kind of forgot that's what the point of this dungeon was. Anyway, up here there's a chest which has money in it, but not much. It only has 10 rupees. Yay. I'm curious if that'll stop the 10 rupee thing from triggering, assuming I get 10 rupees in this playing segment. Anyway, as per usual, I'm gonna have the most trouble going up a ladder. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that today, but I am. So, can we go? Please? Up? This way? It's the way we have to go, after all. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we can go over here. There's nothing else really in this room. But we can go out through this upper exit, which is good, because we have to. And as you may notice, there's more of this over here. There's two choices here. I'm gonna do the more interesting one, but you can actually, once you get pretty much to this corner, you can just drop down and you'll be above the platform. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, you could follow it all the way over to there if you really wanted to, but you don't have to. And it's faster to just walk on the ground. So that's what I'm gonna do. And besides, there's a chest right here with the never mind, it doesn't have the compass in it. It has 10 rubies in it in that big chest. It's kind of weird. It's really random when they put stuff in big chests or small chests, because it just kind of is. Anyway, let's go through this door. Yeah, let's go through this door. Yeah. It's time for our mini-boss, actually. Spoiler alert, but, when you see one of those screens, you pretty much know it's gonna be a mini-boss when it, fades to black. Like that did. Anyway, here's our mini-boss. He's a Goron. And so, yeah, we get to fight the guard because, he doesn't listen. And so he's gonna, break the chains and drop the platform into the lava. So it's not really a sumo fight, but, I'm gonna put on my, iron boots anyway. Because, that's what I do. Anyway, come on, come here, you. Now he's gonna attempt to punch you. But he's gonna, take forever to start doing it. Anyway, then you just kind of, mash him and he gets hit. Anyway, you wanna not fail. I guess I don't need to put away my sword before the thing comes up. Anyway, he's gonna attempt to stab you, to punch you, but then he takes forever. And you can just kind of grab him and throw him into the lava for damage. And he uses his Mario physics to survive. Anyway, you just kind of want to wait, here. Get ready and start attacking the heck out of him. He might actually get a hit in on me here. Anyway, I can just kind of, as I was saying, throw him into the lava. Or you can miss, like an idiot. Because you want to get the lava between you and him, if at all possible. And then you can just kind of grab him. And Link will automatically throw him, hopefully into the lava if you're lucky. Anyway, that's 2 hits on him. So I want to kind of get over here before he starts attacking me and I start attacking him. And then grab, and he is dead. Yeah, he's super, super easy. I did terrible on him because I, for some reason, thought I had to press A to put away my sword before grabbing because I've been watching too much of him. I guess I've been watching too much of Cow's Crazy's LP of Dragon Lair 3D or whatever it is, where he has to put away his sword before he can grab things. It's kind of weird. Anyway, basically he's gonna be actually listening to reason now. And he's like, okay, here, you can have the weapon now. Because, yeah. And he's gonna fill this room with lava for us so we can continue onwards. Because I don't think Gorons, could die by lava. Although they should melt. I honestly feel like they drink it. That'd be their version of water, would be lava. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's spring water they drink instead. Anyway, you want to go this way. And continue onwards. So we're gonna get the dungeon item. I was gonna say dungeon item there or something like that. I don't even know. But here it is. So first you are more important than the dungeon, and so are these barrels. I don't know why the barrels are more important, but that blue rupee just melted. Anyway, right here, we can get ourselves a nice glowy chest, and I seriously feel like I've missed the compass at this point, which is kind of hilarious. Except I just realized do I have the compass? I don't have the compass. If I miss the compass, I don't even know. Like, yeah. Well, regardless, let's actually equip our bullets. Okay, let's go. No, here. Iron boots here, boomerang here, and never do the slingshot again in the game. The bow. Okay. Boom. I actually missed. I missed again. I don't remember being that terrible with the bow. Oh well. As you can see, you can be like I can kill this guy. Easily. Yeah. And what you need to do is, in this room, is just kind of walk over here and go to this guy, and they'll be like, hey, we're all going to activate now. So I'll run back. Is basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to run back to, like, here. And now I'm out of all their range. And you can just kind of, actually, I think I know what my problem is right now. I'm not sitting at the right angle. Okay, I remember being way better with this bow than I have been demonstrating so far. Anyway, what you can do is just kind of wait for these guys and pelt them in the eye. This guy's going to come soon enough. I can't believe I missed that. Anyway, pelt them in the eye. And you. Okay, that was terrible. And yeah, you just kind of pelt all these guys in the eye, and there's stuff behind some of them. So I'm going to get the stuff behind all of them, because I think at this point I've missed the compass somehow, which is pretty pathetic, but I'm going to do that one last. So I'm actually going to continue over here and just, well, okay, I'm going to do that one second last, I guess, technically, because, yeah, this one has something behind it, so we can grab it and then just pull it away, because we can move these guys once they're dead sometimes. And here we have the compass. Okay, you get this compass ridiculous late in this dungeon, because now I can, like, see how many treasure chests I missed, and I missed 2 in that room to no one's surprise. But I didn't miss any on the bottom floor, so there's a decent chance that I can get them all in this dungeon again, which is nice, because I would like to get all the chests in the dungeons. Anyway, I'm gonna go back here for no good reason, because there's really nothing behind here, as you can tell. But yeah, I am gonna make a point of trying to get all the chests in the dungeons if I can so do so. Okay, yeah, getting a description from a treasure chest does stop you from getting it from the field, which is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna move this one out of the way as well, even though again there's literally nothing behind there. And later dungeons, I am gonna have to hopefully I'm gonna have to make sure I don't go in with too much money, or I won't be able to get all the chests, because Link will put it back if he can't fit it all in his wallet when it's like, I think it has to be 20 rupees or more for him to do that, mind you, but until I get a certain thing, then yeah. So I'm gonna have to get that thing as soon as I can then, but I'll be going in bankrupt anyway before that. Anyway, here we have this guy, which is, he's the last of the Gorons, who looks weird, clearly. Anyway, he's gonna give us the last key shard, so we have the big key. I was really excited at this point that the big key was gonna look different in each dungeon, which would have been pretty cool, but this is the only one that it actually does. That's an outright lie. There is one other that it actually looks different in too. And I'm gonna break that one random pot for no apparent reason, then go up here, and for once, thankfully, I don't need to climb a ladder. And yeah, this guy has a purple rupee, which is nice. And so we're getting up there in the funds again, which is alright. I mean, I'm going to be getting the bigger wallet soon after this dungeon, so it's okay to have money, and I'm gonna have a ton of stuff to spend it on at that point for quite a while. Anyway, these guys are alive again, so you are going to die now. Yeah, because I'm getting back into the arrow, and I'm not going to bother with all the other ones, because why would I? Also, I never did kill that guy. Maybe that's why he was still alive. And all the other ones are still dead. Yeah, that makes sense. I never did kill him. Anyway, let's go through this door here, and move on back to this new room. Anyway, this one's actually kind of interesting room, because, I still haven't fallen in the lava, actually. I might have to do some science after this dungeon. Anyway, first of all, bunch of bats, which I'm gonna kill. Obviously, anyway, this room I've actually seen it puzzle people, which is kind of funny, because they haven't figured out how to get past this. Yes, you do, just roll into it to break it. And I always expect it to fade away when it hits the ground, but of course it's not going to, because this game has higher quality than that. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and get hit by these guys that just fell from the ceiling because I wasn't paying attention. And one of them will probably drop a heart, so it's a mute point, but one of them actually didn't. Anyway, here, these guys actually get dangerous. Anyway, Dodongos. They are actually, they don't just like smoke in this game, they just like arrows up the throat. It's kind of weird. But yeah, a single arrow will kill a Dodongo every time. Anyway, here, you really want to aim up here and snipe these guys. Because if you don't, well, basically, I'm going to realize this episode has been going on for 20 minutes if you don't. So I'll see you next time. This is Something Fawful. I have signed out.